Today is the 4th annual AAPI Festival in Howard County. We interviewed and caught up with performers, organizers, and other attendees. Let's see how this event unfolded and what everyone's thoughts are on it.
Hi, I'm Calvin Ball, your Howard County executive.
Good to meet you, Mr. Ball.
Hi, my name is Raimi Mason, and I live in Howard County.
Yeah, hey, my name is Pam. I'm Morgan.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and I am the Vice President for the Young Adult of Korean American Association.
My name is Ashton. I go to Howard High School. I'm 18 years old.
I'm Yan, the manager of Peter Chang in Columbia.
2025 AAPI Festival features a very diverse lineup with performers from all different parts of the Asian American and Pacific Islanders. Could you share your thoughts on the importance of showcasing such diverse cultural expressions?
I think it's important for people to be able to see not only their heritage and past, but also celebrate the future, embrace tomorrow together. And the beauty and the culture of the AAPI community is something that should be celebrated. And when people can come here and see so much of the art, of the culture, they understand a more appreciation, and it brings us together.
I agree. Looking forward to tomorrow is a very profound statement.
What's your favorite part of celebrating AAPI month? I love connecting with the people. I love the religion and the culture, and I love seeing the, light in their eyes when you meet someone else that, shares your backgrounds. I definitely like learning more things about the things I probably would never have learned about. It's just the community is beautiful. It is so delightful.
In what ways do you stay connected to your roots or learn more about your heritage?
I think that the best ways to stay connected is through people. And culturally, Asian Americans, or really globally anywhere, we communicate through food. And so by coming together to share our food helps people learn about the traditions, how the food is prepared and made, and join in conversation while eating. And so a great part of learning about other culture is through discovering new foods and sharing your food and telling stories over those meals.
How would you say festivals like this are important to staying true to your heritage?
When it comes to saying rooted to our culture or heritage, we live in a society where it's very mixed. So when it comes to that, events like this, of course, and volunteering at your own associations that's according to your culture or your heritage is how you keep your roots. It's passed down from your parents, you've learned from them, and you want to pass it down generations as well. So that's why we live in America. We want to keep our roots here. We don't want to forget our motherland.
How has your cultural identity impacted your involvement in Howard County leadership efforts and events like the AAPI month festivities?
Not at all.
Okay.
Just kidding.
No, come on.
I was just kidding. It's impacted a lot. I went to an elementary school. I wasn't really involved. Obviously, but I wasn't really involved. I actually kind of neglected my identity at first. And then, this kept going on until maybe 9th grade when I joined this AAPI club. So if you're not in the AAPI club, you should definitely join. Anyways, it's really impacted my, involvement within these type of activities. I kind of just want to show people hey guys, I'm Vietnamese. You guys, I think Vietnamese people are cool. And I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you, but honestly, just wanting to being proud of your heritage, wanting to show off who you are, what type of person you are, and kind of learning about all these other heritages was my main, and how would I say? The main reason why I wanted to do stuff like this.
I think just being proud of your cultural identity is a good message. Yeah. I think that's good.
What does the month of AAPI personally mean to you?
Month of the AAPI, that's kind of like a celebration of Asian American, Pacific and Islander holidays.
Yeah. And what does it personally mean to you?
To me is I'm part of the Asian, very proud to be part of it. So, contribute whatever I can for this society.
Yeah, it's really important to contribute to our society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Personally, how do you stay connected to your own roots in your own...
Staying connected, there's a lot of communities when it comes to Korean, Chinese, whatever, wherever your background or culture is. So how I myself is I volunteer at many events. So it could be, just multicultural events, or it could be specifically tailored for one event or one culture, and just getting yourself out there. That's what you got to do.
Oh yeah.
What kind of food are you known for, and what is its cultural significance?
The food I'm knowing for, are you questioning about my more like my food that they're serving, or just mostly for Asia?
The food you're serving.
Serving is authentic Chinese food. So the cultures like I try to introduce the American society, our traditional food is not just regular, General Tso's chicken, whatever, those American Chinese food.
Yeah, I think it's really important to share authentic Chinese food.
Absolutely, how to educate the different culture. That our specialty is very important. Our heritage, our history, our culture to share with the rest of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you look forward most to in this festival?
Today, the food. I'm a big food guy, so I'm looking forward to trying different, backgrounds, different ethnicities. And you don't get that a lot of here because, around here it's very limited. So I'm looking forward to trying new foods that different cultures can provide.
Oh yeah, me too. Dude, I'm a huge food guy.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Beyond today's event, how do you hope this festival appearance will influence people's view of your cuisine and culture?
I think it's a great way to explore new food and build new connections. And so, by joining and coming to these festivities, as well as, going to these cultural events that are hosted by local religious organizations, also helps us stay connected to other people within our communities who are from our cultural heritage and homeland, but also get to connect with other people and learn more about their culture as well. And so I think these festivals are a great way for us to continue to build those connections and relationships with other people, and people get to learn more about what it means to come from different parts of the world and how we value the food that we eat and the stories that we share over those meals.
Beyond today's festival, how do you hope this festival appearance will influence people's perception of your cuisine and culture?
I'm hoping more and more people join this festival and come over, whether they come over to perform or come over to to be a part of it. It's very important because that's the only way to get to have everybody know this special day or special culture.
So what do you hope to see in the future for support of AAPI and other efforts?
With the DEI kind of being disintegrated,
Yeah.
I hope that at least we stick around. At least even if it's at a halt right now and it's kind of just plateauing, that would still be great. I think that'd still be a win for us. But and all in all, if I had to say, I hope that it grows. I don't have a lot of faith, but I hope that it grows. I hope that this event, gets to continue. I hope that, the AAPI community still gets a lot of funding. That we're still able to host events and kind of show, I guess, people in America who we are, the proud culture of the AAPI community.
I think having faith is good. Diversity is it's a good thing to have. And yeah, so what advice do you have for young AAPI students who want to become leaders or advocates?
First of all, I have a nonprofit on Instagram. It's called A2B.advising. I post a bunch of opportunities like this, but also I think that just putting yourself out there for sure, networking, meeting people. For me last year, I wouldn't have had this position if it wasn't for this person named Lily Pang. She goes to Harvard, and if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be here today. But just networking, meeting a bunch of people, I guess wanting to get involved in the community, just having the passion in general is, I guess, the biggest thing that I could say to get involved in the community.
As the Howard County executive, how do you think we should go forward in fighting discrimination and racism in Howard County?
Well, I think one, coming together with events that bring people together, that show unity, and leading with love, making it so that everyone is seen, is heard, is valued, and celebrated.
I agree. Making people seen and heard is very important for inclusivity. What are your hopes for the future of the AAPI community in Howard County in the coming years?
My hopes for the future of the AAPI community community in Howard County is that everyone can become their very best selves. That not only do we survive, but we thrive together. That in Howard County, we set the example for the rest of the state, the nation, and the world of coming together and of you becoming anything that you want to be.
That's the type of things I've heard in inspiring motivational speeches. And finally, what's something new or a particular success that the organizing committee included in this year's festival?
Well, this year's festival is a record-breaking festival. I think as unfortunately many festivals that celebrate the AAPI community are not going forward this year because of certain attacks or concerns about diversity or inclusion, here in Howard County, not only did we continue, but you see record numbers. People are coming together with the artistry and the ingenuity and the innovation and making it so that everyone else can see that we're going to get past all the negativity, we're going to get past it together, and we will reignite the flames of hope and of opportunity for all.
Thank you so much. Do you have any closing words or?
Keep moving forward.
Thank you.
Olivia.
Marshall.